It is the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks. This is the last game of a Knicks 4-game road trip. They actually had a really great win against Indiana. They're actually showing a propensity to play Indiana quite well. And what's the line on this one, Sammy? Will you bring up the Props Network tool? I know this is around 6 points here, but there is some variance. It's bouncing around a little bit like Trae Young going for foul shots at the end of a game. And so right here we see I see Hawks by 6 at some, that's where it opened. It's now around 7. So I would actually buy the 0.2 or buy a half point, get this to 6.5. And I like the Atlanta Hawks here. And this is not a indictment of the Knicks. I will admit that Julius Randle, a Joe Walkowski all-star, is putting up 21, 10, 7 while shooting 50% from 3. That's a guy I always wanted to get there. And now he's finally gotten there. I'm so happy to see it, Julius. However, while I was being impressed with the Cleveland Cavaliers on Saturday night, I was kind of still not too disappointed in Atlanta. That was, after all, a back-to-back. And Atlanta lost that game because after having no turnovers in the first quarter, they had 20 turnovers between the second, third, and fourth quarters. Trae Young had his lowest output of the season with 16 points. And now this is a classic correction game. Knicks had a great Saturday. Hawks had a bad Saturday. Knicks want to go home. Hawks are finally back home with a little bit of rest. I think Hawks by 7 here is the play. I think they are a very good and deep team, and I expect them to win convincingly against the Knicks. The Knicks will be feisty. The Knicks have bodies and perimeter headaches, but I just kind of like the way this Hawks roster is built, so I think that'll play out tonight. Second pick.